go. Here is my Ivy Tech badge. I didn't send it the first time, so that's okay. So we're going to send it this time. Now I'm going to show you my audience. We're going to pan around here. Going to go down there so we get the first row. Then we're going to do the back row. I forced them all to be here, so they look real happy to be here. So now we're going to turn it around. Okay, that's it. Okay. All right, I'm going to start my speech on how process of making something. And I have chose to make peanut butter blossom cookies. So we're going to start here, and I'm going to ask you a question. Has anybody in the audience, is anybody else hungry but me? I think, I'm not sure what I would like to have. That would you want something like from a family gathering that your grandmother used to make? Or possibly would you want something that someone brought to a carry-in at work? Or how about making something sweet, like the cookies that I'm going to make, so you can have them for snacks? Well, I want to show you how to make them and all the ingredients that you have to have. Your first thing, of course, is to find the recipe that you want, which I have that here. And it calls for flour. You have to have flour. And it calls for, this recipe calls for a cup, which I have those two, a cup and a fourth of flour. You also have to have soda. And you have to have salt. And then you want to have also your sugar ingredients, which is this is your white sugar. And this is brown sugar that you have to use. You have to have a cup, you have to have 3/4 of a cup of each of those. You have to have shortening. And usually the easiest way for shortening is to get already measured, not in the tub, that they're like bars. They look like margarine bars, but they're kind of like sticks. That's what I want to say. They're sticks. And they're already pre-measured for you, and you need like half a stick of that. Put in your dish. Then you have to have 1 egg. And let's see if there's anything else. And 2 tablespoons of milk. So you mix all those ingredients together, saving the flour for last, because by the time, oh, and we also want to put peanut butter in there, seeing your peanut butter blossom cookies. It only takes a half a cup of peanut butter. And you mix all that up, and once you get those ingredients mixed up, then you want to put your flour in, because it takes, let's see, almost a cup and 3/4 flour, and it gets really stiff to mix it up because it's so dry. You want it a dry texture so that it'll set up good, because once you get it mixed up, then you take it and you roll it into a little ball. And you place the ball on your cookie sheet, or I have a baking stone so it bakes evenly. I had a demonstration of the cookie sheet, the cookie ball, that my son ate it, so I don't have that anymore. But we're going to do that, and once you get them on the cookie sheet, and you bake them, they should turn out to where they have like cracks here. Then you know you're ready to take them out of the oven. When you take them out of the oven, then you get to do the fun part, because while they're still warm and they're on the stone or still trying to cool somewhat, you want to place the cookie right in the center of it, and it kind of melts onto it, so that they sit there, and I mean, it just kind of integrates together and to make them one gooey, delicious taste. So let's go over again what you have to do. You have to make sure that you put all your ingredients together. You want to put your soda in, your salt in, your 2 kinds of sugar, your peanut butter, your egg, your milk, and mix that all up to where it's a nice consistency, no lumps or anything like that. Then you add your flour, and you want to mix it up really good. And then once you get them all mixed up, you have to roll them in balls, and it's easier to roll them all at the same time, so you get your hands dirty at the same time, and then you're done as far as messing with that. And then you place them in the oven for about 15 minutes, and then You bake them, bring them out while they're still warm, and then you can put your Hershey Kiss to finish it off. So hopefully that gives you an idea of how to make peanut butter blossoms, and I hope you enjoy them, because I know my family does, because I'm going to give all of them one to eat once we're done with this taping. Thanks.